LJ, I mean, that second set clearly was, I mean, I don't want to say it was the match, but there was so many things about it that maybe were a microcosm of today.
Yeah, it was I mean, it was a turning point, and I was talking to a few people about it before we came in here. It was kind of a deja vu from 2 years ago. You know, we had a lead in game 2, and it kind of slipped away, and it kind of sucked the life a little bit out of you, no doubt about it. And it happened again today. So, I mean, congratulations to them. They're the two-time defending champion, and they're advancing for a reason. They're very good. They put the pressure on you, and don't really give you much room to breathe most of the time. So the boys played well. Just not quite enough today.
Connor, I guess it was unusual for you. I mean, it wasn't just you, but the whole team. Just a lot of double hits. I mean, probably uncharacteristic of you guys. That they just came at awkward times. Can you put your finger on it? Did that? Is that almost in your head at times? Every time you're setting, that can almost throw things off too.
Well, I mean, personally, I've been setting for a long time, so
Yeah.
it's definitely not in my head. But I mean, I just chunked a few today.
Yeah.
Can't really say anything about it. He had a quick whistle, and that's that. Happens sometimes, so not too big of a deal.
And Jim, I guess kind of same today, where just connecting today with Connor. I mean, there were times where you guys really got the ball rolling there.
Yeah, I mean, they're really forcing me down the line, which I mean is not my strong suit hitting. So I don't know, we just didn't quite connect today.
Coach, what advice? What does a team need to have to beat Springfield? Either personnel-wise or just, what would you have to have? I mean, if list the attributes that it would take.
To believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. Somebody's going to knock them off at some point in time. And until that happens, they have the aura about them. You know what I mean? They won 2 in a row. So until somebody knocks them off, they're going to be the defending national champion. I think once it happens, it allows everybody else to believe it as well. Right now, they're going to be tough to beat. They've been there, they've done it, and they know how to do it.
And Kevin, for you, it seemed like you were all over the place blocking. Clearly, double block, even triple blocks very often, every time. Just how about the game plan today to at least try to slow down Vega and those guys defensively? It seemed like everybody on your side was very focused on that today.
Yeah, we came in with a high focus on those 2 outside hitters. They play quick and they're really explosive, so we wanted to make sure that we got the triple block every time on them.
And Connor, you've seen obviously a ton of volleyball in your life. What attributes does a team need to have in addition to believing to knock them off? If you were to draft some attributes, what would that team need to have?
I'd say that they got to play pretty similar volleyball because Springfield plays in system a lot. Really good passers, and they bring a lot of firepower on offense. And we play really similar at Carthage. There's a lot of similarities to both programs, and we're right on the cusp of that too. And other programs are starting to figure it out, and the wealth of D3 volleyball is kind of spreading out. So I think that Springfield is an unreal team, and they're going to stay that way. But hopefully a few other teams can get up there too.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Jim? What do you think what does a team need to have to beat them?
I mean, if you're looking for like a playing answer, probably just tough serving. You got to get them out of system. When they're in system, they just have a lot of firepower, and it's hard to stop them.
Cool. Thanks, Jack.
And Coach, I've seen a lot of support from your fans and everybody that's around you guys. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people who are here and people who didn't make the trip that are watching?
Thank you. It's been a great season. We've logged probably more miles and more hours in a bus in a year than any program in America. I lost count this year at just over 7,500 miles and 102 hours in the bus, and that was a few weeks ago. Thank you for making the trips literally at times feeling like around the world at times to support us. We couldn't have done it without you.
Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, gentlemen.